Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No, more likely Magus will use the ritual's power to drain the life energies of all in attendance.
And not just the ones attending. Everyone. Everywhere. Why else pick this place? The Cortex can reach any corner of the galaxy.
Oh yeah, definitely a doomsday scenario.
It is not definite, because we will stop it.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing. You know what? Maybe we should avoid nowhere for a while. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes.
One day we must test your theory.
Dumb are these flarknards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Safety's off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
Get away from my dog! Punch it, Drax!
The booth is scrambled!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this!
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Focus was fighting in the
These
Gamora!
deluded salt, I shall enjoy this!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
Thing's built tough! We need to really move it! Hang in there, bud! Will, do something!
Looks like his defenses are down!
Ready!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
I don't think he's in there no more! This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars!
Put him up, Gamora! Rip him a new one! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
up all my shots!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
On our watch!
There goes the arm!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Drax Claw!
Meet your maker!
Man, that giant robot can
I
take a
require
lot
your
of
help,
pain!
Peter Quill!
Hang in there, Rocket!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs! The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
That's right! You don't flark with nowhere, scuthole!
You just messed with the wrong Italian!
We should switch to the hard stuff!
What is next,
Incoming! They grabbed the lump!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
They will not touch him!
Keep kicking and flailing, Drax! I'm coming!
Why does the dog not find Blaster?
Just buy him some time to recover! Shoot some muscle!
Die with honor!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours! Nope! Don't get him, Tiger!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this!
Brace yourself!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
They will not touch him! My knuckles failed to crack its metallic carapace! I am primed to destroy!
You just messed with the wrong Italian! Get away from my dog!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Throw that, Drax! Run him through!
Nowhere security is in big trouble out there!
File your complaint later!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
The dog is not getting
Groot!
Man, are we even putting a dent in the sky?
Cosmo! Talk to us
The
here!
assassin! The dog is lost in memories of the past!
Gamora! Snip it!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over!
Is it me or we barely denting this thing?
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it! Peter! Drax needs help!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Oh, you
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building a statues for this!
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The post is scrambled! Ow! That's gonna hurt!
Smash him up, Drax!
You struggle in vain!
That's it, bro!
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the boss! I got all these toys! I'm just dying to use! I am wounded! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars! Quill, watch it! Thing's pretty tough for an old machine!
Off you get, big guy! Tie him down! Lay on the hurt!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Just buy him some time to recover!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building a statues for this! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
What is next, Peter Quill? This one mocks our every effort!
Drax, destroy!
Prepare for... Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Just buy him some time to recover!
Peter Quill, I would value some assistance!
Right with you, big guy! We gotta keep him off Cosmo! Ding ding! Round two! Groot! Hog-tie time! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past!
He's kicking his flailing track! I'm coming! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Just buy him some time to recover!
This one's defenses are formidable!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
They will not touch him! I am primed to destroy!
There's a spark between us! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Cosmo! Talk to us here! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch! that big spot for hours!
Peter Quill! Over this way!
Right with you, big guy! Cosmo! Talk to us here! I got you, Drax! Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
My great strength is underutilized!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, just shoot the mutt!
No! You can do this, Peter. He knows you.
Sure got a funny way of showing it.
He's just scared.
Well, I'm scared our heads are gonna explode.
An implosion feels more probable.
easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill. Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be? Furbrain.
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Carthathian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo. Raised since he was mere pup.
Just because someone feeds you and trains you doesn't mean they're your family.
But what about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have! They're somewhere here on nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy, you tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home being. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Look! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Ah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Groot's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the church shot everything to hell.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Catathian bone density.
But you don't even have cuts on your knuckles.
Catathian skin density.
Come on, let's do some demolition.
I support the small one's plan.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
I know it's slow going. Blame the Flarknards who wrecked everything.
Do you know any shortcuts?
In case you ain't noticed, the entire geometricals of this place have been flarked.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing, or what she did, or...
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
The miners they have converted will remember.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
guardian of galaxies. Cosmo is owing Bolshoi care.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaking power and security, where his pops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
No, you can't hurt the brain. It's already dead.
Battlefield is way too busy with all these mines.
I say, time for a little crowd control. Take him out.
All right, I'm good.
Let us resume at full force!
Good work, you two. I don't think we need to worry about those mines. Way to knock some sense into them.
This is so gross!
The cranial matter has an impressive springiness!
Peter, can you get to him?
I owe you
Guys,
one!
really starting
Don't
to
get too
tick me
spread
off!
out.
So, let's take that script-neck soldier out then.
Do your thing, Drax!
Right! He's reeling! Pile on the pain! Nice to meet you! Normal attacks aren't working!
The traitor must feel the brunt of our cooperation!
He's woozy! Let's put down the bomber! Target's wide open! Ah!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain... powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. Probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads. Well, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
I can't get back up to the catwalks.
There's gotta be something we can use to get up there.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Maybe all the dust has gone to his brain.
Ugh. The brain is like stuck between the ribs of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
Drax, little help, Heave-Ho?
Readily.
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
Mind lifting that up?
I will drop it where you command.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung.
Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Any ideas, Gamora?
I can probably get you up there.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church?
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher?
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping.
I hunger.
For battle?
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Real.
What's that?
The waste product of a large catastrophic slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life.
Let's see what we can make with the parts you've got. I could really use a flarkin' drink right now.
Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh, what have they done to you? I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down. My baby.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
The Church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission.
The wonderful and terrible things we were gonna do together.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived.
And now just look at you.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home. I am Groot. Yeah, the Milano's great, but a ship ain't the same.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the Church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex, one of the most powerful artifacts in the known universe, maybe even before it.
This universe will not be worth living in if these fiends succeed.
The cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness. Wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
Two!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Just be careful with the stuff in there, big guy!
Bringing more dudes! They can send as many as they like! They will all perish!
Drax! Shut him down! Come on, we've got fake tech everywhere!
Crossbow better cut us in on the salvage profits!
Where's Warlock?
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this.